Good evening everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's time for the next episode of Rhapsody Nesbitt, Series 7, Episode 2, Cocktails. Okie dokie. So, just a quick warning though before we get into it. If you hear any background noise, that's because it's really warm this evening. And I've got the window wide open. I couldn't sit here and do this without it because, you know, I've got a lamp there, a light there, computer. There's a lot of heat in this area and the television's literally right there. I don't even have to lean to touch it from here, look. That's me tapping the telly. So I'm surrounded by appliances that... It's warm, basically. That's all you need to know. So yeah, we'll crack on, get into this. Series 7, Episode 2, Cocktails. Please like the video if you enjoy it. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And anything else you need to know? Not really. Just if you want to get access to my content earlier than it appears on YouTube, or access to exclusive content such as Keeping Up Appearances, Man vs. Bee, Limmy's Show, they're 3 exclusive series at the moment, you can join the Patreon for just $1 a month and you'll get access to them immediately. Let's go.
Hi there. You joined me at a critical stage in my career curve. As you can see, I'm lurking about here, clutching a carry-out bag, waiting to curse and swear at no one in particular. Back to basics, you might say. In rock and roll terms, this is Rhapsody.
Yep, it's full.
He's unplugged acoustic tour after the Stadium Rock of... In rock and roll terms, this is Rhapsody's unplugged acoustic tour after the Stadium Rock of jail cell kickings and pub brawls. Why? I hear you ask, why? Well, I'll tell you why. Ya bum. But first, a spot of intimidation. Excuse me while I go into character. Really, go on. You dirty mocha puzzle white bastard that you are. Go on, get out. I can be a bad big swine when I want to be. But there is a rational explanation for this irrational behaviour. How can I explain? I can't. So in the absence of cold logic, would you settle for another self-destructive act? You would? Excuse me. Fairly self-destructive, I'm sure you'll agree. But what can I do? I am in the grip of a force far greater than I.
Right, ma'am. I am.
Jamesy, you know.
Well, me and...
Where the hell did you get that?
Don't nag me, Mary.
Don't nag you?
Is that real?
You disappear for 3 days, then turn up with a head in a Safeway bag, and you accuse me of overreacting.
You disappear for 3 days and then you come back with a skull in a Safeway bag. Yeah, that is quite a drastic return home, isn't it? Yeah, I'm home, Mary doll, and here we have some poor bastards eating. Right?
Did you get that?
Don't nag me, Mary.
Don't nag you? You disappear for 3 days, then turn up with a head in a Safeway bag, and you accuse me of overreacting.
You ran out of corned beef, what can I tell you?
Hey, this heat's in better nick than yours at the minute, Dad. Hey, looks a bit like me. What do you think?
Aye, except it's a wee bit fuller in the face than you.
Yeah, you're quite cocky for a fat bird. I admire that.
You're a married man now. You should be out looking for work.
Yeah, you're quite cocky for a fat bird. I admire that.
You're a married man now. You should be out looking for work.
Oh, it smells great. What is for dinner? Pork?
Pork? Bridie hen, don't sit so near the fire. Your leg's cooking.
Wow. That's quite a creative way of making fun of the fat characters in a comedy.
After dinner, could we have a wee talk?
What about?
You know what about?
Oh, aye.
Oh, aye.
Aye, sure.
What?
Hello? Oh, Ella. What? What's wrong?
I wish I knew, Mary.
It's Cotter. He's behaving bizarrely, even by his standards.
I'm not coming down. I'm not coming down.
I'm not asking you to come down. But if you're going to stay up, you can at least dust the bloody thing.
He's been a bender for 3 days and appears to have taken up grave robbing, but apart from that, it's business as usual, no?
I think you need an update on that, Ma.
Eh?
Don't talk to me. Nobody talks to a table lamp unless they're completely off their heat.
What's going on?
Oh.
I want that picture. Can someone get me that picture? Please.
Don't talk to me. Nobody talk.
What's going on?
Oh.
Oh.
Don't ask.
Don't ask. Don't ask.
Well, what do you reckon, Rab? You fancy a wee refreshment?
Oh, I don't know, Jamesy. I'm still recovering after being refreshed out my skull for 3 days.
Refreshment? Oh, I don't know, Jamesy. I'm still recovering from being refreshed out my skull for 3 days.
You say cocktails, Rab? They're lethal.
The attraction to nutters like you and I. Maybe we should go back in the beer, James.
Here. Oh, aye. Maybe we could also go back to wearing short trousers and smoking cinnamon sticks in the playground.
Look, Jamesy, do you want to end up tapping that word up again?
No!
No. I don't want a career as a table lamp. It took me 4 years to get that flex out my ass. Come on.
Oh my god, they're pills! What have we got here? We've got diazepam. I can't see the name of any others, but...
Like I said, it's cocktail hour. Forget the chills.
Ford Kieran! Oh, wow! Nice one! That's 2 episodes he's been in now, but we still haven't seen Greg. What's going on? We've had Ford, we've had Jane, we've had David Tennant in one episode of this, but no Greg Hemphill. What's going on?
Just had the pills. Every night for 79 is cocktail hour with me, Mad Dog.
On a scale of 10, how mad do you think he is?
11.
Kind of depends. What are you?
An 8?
I think his eyes just hedge it. What are you for, Andrew?
No, a cocktail, Rab. Anything but a cocktail. The last time I had one of his cocktails, I spent 3 days lying under the living room carpet, convinced I was a life insurance policy. The sooner Mary comes back, the better.
Where the hell is he, anyway?
Enlightenment seminar training. That's why we're stuck with Tweedledum here. Only a rehab would be desperate enough to do relief in a dump like this.
Now, we don't know he's been in the clink.
Well, there's one way to find out. Hey, Mad Dog. Where is he trained to be a barman?
Broadmoor.
He swings it for me.
Hey, boys, don't be like that. So I murdered 4 people. Let's live and let live, eh?
Hey, your coat, Dory. I think we're looking at 9 here.
And besides, that's what I learned to fix cocktails.
You call them cocktails. We call them alka-pops for psychos.
Believe it. Inside, I mix with some of the finest deranged minds in the country. Takes more than a few glugs of buckfast to ring the guys' bells. I work in the catering block. Do you know that programme Ready, Steady, Cook?
Aye.
Aye, well, theirs was more like Ready, Steady, smear your body with pig's blood and run about the exercise yard naked.
Must have missed that. Channel 4, was it?
I tell you, as killers reached part of the human psyche, Heineken would need a vampire and a hellhound to find. But enough cosy nostalgia. What do you want to drink, boys, eh?
4 shandies.
4 shandies.
Come on, guys, it's cocktail hour. He's only fair, are you? I mean, look at him. He's been in my cocktails all week.
That's what we're worried about. He's just 22.
22! And he's tweeting.
That's what we're worried about. He's just 22.
This is shandies.
Just the shandies.
I know you, Paul. You've got the look.
The look?
The look.
The look that says that you're no feared to turn your eyeballs round and stare hard into the jaws of your very nature. The look that says that you're no feared to gaze on the mind-bending reality of your hidden desires. So what's it going to be? Shandy or a cocktail?
Shandy.
Cocktail.
Oh, Rab, no!
And the rest of yous?
Series hidden desires. Might that include, say, lap dancers and the occasional weather girl?
He's your psyche partner.
Give me a cocktail.
Boys?
No for me. Once a man's been hoovered a few times, his values start to change. Dodie?
Well, I've never been hoovered, but I did once covet my neighbour's ox, which was difficult because he didn't have an ox. So I bought him one.
Can I just say, right, I don't think I've said this before in the entire time I've been watching this show, but I think he's really underrated in this and really underused. I have mentioned that he reminds me a lot of John Cleese in the Fawlty Towers days. Like his face. Yeah. But I think he's really underrated and underused in this. He's really good. I like him. So, you know, with Bottom, I said, I like Rick and I want to see more with Rick and it, blah, 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 whatever. Has he done any sitcoms or comedy shows on his own? Because I'd definitely like to have a look at one of them. Or it doesn't have to be on his own. Just anything else that he's in that's a comedy. Because I don't know this actor. He might not be a comedy actor. He might be a dramatic actor, and he just, you know, had a go at this and turned out he was really good at it. I don't know. You know, I don't. But yeah, anything else he's in that's considered to be a classic, or make sure you shout it.
Smeared his bahookie with wild honey, sprinkled on some hundreds and thousands, got down on my knees.
Easy, big man, easy. Your tablets are in your coat. Come on.
Cheers, Dodie.
Cheers, Dodie.
Right. Just the one then, Rob.
I mean, one's not going to do us any harm, is it? Eh?
The look that says that you're no feared to turn your eyeballs round and stare hard into the jaws of your very nature.
Oh dear.
The look that says that you're no feared to gaze on the mind-bending reality of your hidden desires.
Where is it?
Morning, Rob.
They're in hospital!
Bushball, Rob. We've been getting our stomachs pumped.
Cocktails.
Cocktails, Rob.
Cocktails, Rob.
Has to stop.
Has to stop.
Oh, no. You fancy another one?
Aye. Rob.
Oh.
Cocktails? You're addicted to cocktails?
And if you start ripping a piss at me, I'm not going to tell you anymore.
Oh, well, excuse me, Rab. I mean, it's hardly an everyday govern occurrence, is it? It's up there with siltgrass and choking in an oyster.
Just keep pricing the prams.
You have to keep wearing the blinkers.
You know they help you to concentrate.
Sod off!
Look, just don't start me, right? Bring on one of my headaches.
Oh, what headaches.
Oh, don't let her get one of your headaches.
How no? How? What happens?
Well, pretty much that since you asked.
I'll kill yous all. I'll kill yous all, you bastards, so I will. Yous all hate me because I'm fat.
We don't hate you because you're fat. We hate you because you're ugly. This is my place. If you weren't a place...
No matter why. That were going through my head. That is exactly. But I didn't want to say it, just in case someone got offended. But Rab said it for me, so there you go.
Away back your own house and have one. Got me.
Right, that's it. Your son is missing a napper.
A napper!
Well, the doctor recommended therapy, but I suppose a chip pan's more immediate.
You all right?
I'm doing my best, Mary. I'm doing my best.
That's what I want to hear, Rab. Because this is a family crisis here, and we're not even a bloody family yet. Now, I want us to put our petty differences aside and start bonding, right? Rab.
Huh?
I'm just saying, are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, marvellous, Mary, marvellous. Family picnic, haven't had one of these in 20 years. I wonder why we'd waited so long to have another one.
Probably because they're a heap of shite.
What's in them?
Cold turkey.
Oh, delicious sense of humour, son. Remind me when that white rhino of a wife...
This ain't no joke, you know. This ain't no joke. No. If that were my son and our Rab and he were taking the piss, ripping the piss out me for that, yeah, I'd be booting him up his arse.
Every year comes back to make some preservation jokes.
Aye. Where is she anyway, son? Grazing? I know. It's great to have a scapegoat again, isn't it, Mary?
Yeah.
Actually, she's tracking down baby clothes. I think our Wayne detector picked up the sound of a squeaky pram somewhere in Asia Minor and that threw her back into pining mode.
Son, I can understand her being keen, but tell me this. Is she actually pregnant yet?
Oh, that's another story. Jamesy.
What?
Roll.
Aye. But I'll have something to eat first.
That is mere like it. You're always counting James to give you a good laugh, eh, Ella?
Aye. Sometimes it's even intentional.
Timing's everything in comedy, isn't it?
It's no use. It's no use.
What's no use? That 4-foot rubber eel you call a backbone?
Ella, I'm in hell here. Look at me. I'm sitting here entertaining you all with gusto, getting right tore in with the merry quips. But it's a sham. It's the tears of a clown.
No, Jamesy. It's the snivelling of a retard.
Can't you grip yourself, for God's
Bitch.
I can't eat up. Grab him down. I'm clamming for a cocktail.
Do you think I'm no clamming up for a cocktail?
Aye.
No easy, this cold turkey, you know. Oh, get Because I will tell you this.
Exactly what you deserve, you wee bam.
This is the most difficult thing I have ever had to do, and I'd just like to thank my wife for her support here. Through this wonderful family picnic,
Thanks, Rob.
which I am determined to enjoy. Even though family picnics bore the arse off me.
So near and yet so far.
All right, so you're a hero. Now shut up and have a swally.
I can't have a swally. A swally does not hit the spot for me anymore. It's hell, I tell you. It's hell. Look around you. Half-pay Glasgow punters gone about their business. Look. Fresh-faced young junkies mugging foreign tourists. Look. Jakies, bloated, picking fights with trees. But I'll tell you, I will never give in to my diction. Never. As long as I have the support of my family around me.
What? Purse alert.
Purse alert.
Go, Jamesy, go!
You junkie bastard! Not trusted you!
You're kinda laid back for a snatch victim, you know?
My snatch is no victim, hen.
Oh!
The bitch. The deceitful, untrusting bitch.
The bitch. The deceitful, untrusting bitch. Aye. It's alright if you snatch my purse. Because what you were wanting out my purse is hidden in my snatch. Yes.
The bitch. The deceitful, untrusting bitch. How much have you got, James?
34 pence.
No.
Half a fig roll.
Half a fig roll!
Sorry, a used condom.
Oh!
What are we going to do?
Okay, just leave it to me,
There you go, gents. 2 Broadmoor cocktails, $7.50.
We'd send you a pair of tweezers.
No way, compadre. You know the code. No money, no fun, no pay, no play.
Oh, come on, pal, we're desperate.
Of course yous are desperate. It's your job to be desperate. Yous are addicts. I supply, you get high. If this pub's too dear, away and find somewhere less classy.
Less classy than us. What's the abattoir licensed?
I mean, where are we going to go on a budget of 84 pence and a set of bloody Kirby grips?
If I was let loose in the streets for 1 hour, I would have enough dosh to get absolutely stoned and have a week in Florida.
How?
What am I, Egon Ronnie, good shit guide? Use your imagination.
Whatever happened to the old days, Rab? Used to get pissed, throw up, fall down, get scraped up off a gutter and delivered at the front door by the bin men in the early shift.
There is no point in romanticising about the past, Jamesy. We've stepped out the Premier League of alcohol into the Vauxhall Conference League of drug addiction. God alone knows where he fits in the cocktails.
Look, innocent, here come the tourists. Well, I think this is our most humiliating moment.
No, Jamesy. I think that's about to happen.
God, what if he's
What's
into
going on?
threesomes, Rab? You'll not let me down, will you?
I'll not let you down, Jamesy. I'll not let you. I mean, obviously, I'll have to burn my willy off with a blowtorch after it, but I'll not let you down.
That's me up. Good looks can be a curse. See you later.
See you later, James. My ass clammed up that tight there. I'm going to be shiting pearls for a fortnight. You know what I'm saying? Jamesy, I think we can honestly say we've finally touched bottom.
Yes, you could say that, Rab. Or at least Jamesy could say that.
I touched it, Rab. I didn't fondle it or spank it with a slipper or nothing. This is the worst moment of my life. I feel tainted.
Catch a grip of yourself, Jamesy. You're a government man. You were born tainted. Come on.
You were
Look at the
born
bright
tainted.
side.
There's a bright side.
Yeah, where?
Of course, I mean, look, you've been to AA, haven't you? I mean, well, this is our all-time low, Jamesy, our all-time low.
All right.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Rab, gonna run the fine print past me again, because I'm struggling here.
Well, this is the point where we realise how much we're going to throw away. We catch a grip of ourselves, go back to our families, and start on the road to recovery.
Right. And do you swallow all that shite?
No.
No. And neither do I. So come on. Let's just go on with killing ourselves.
Not hiding her here from in the last 4 days. I'm telling you, I can't go on like this.
4
I'm
days?
sick.
I know, Mary. I'm the same. I'm that choked. It's all I can do to shag the lodger.
You've let James's room.
You can't grieve forever, Mary. Now, what you've got to do is put that last 25 years of your life behind you.
He's got bigger tits than her.
And forget about it. Try watching The Simpsons or something.
The Simpsons?
I'll be sure to give you a call when the body bags turn up. Cheerio.
Aye.
Oh, thanks
Cheers,
for the
Ella.
support, Ella.
Ha. Towel. I'm doing a whitewash this morning. These are coloured sheets.
Gosh. It's nothing at all to worry about. I've read this happens to lots of men.
Aye, for stroke victims and guys with horrible wasting diseases. No for a young fit dude like me. It's a pure humiliation, so it is.
I know. I can't wait to tell the lasses in the rehab centre. I'm only joking, gosh.
Oh, God.
Look, it's actually a positive thing. Because it tells me that you've got a tender, sensitive
More chins than a Chinese phone book.
side to you. And well, that you're not just using women for your own selfish pleasure.
Oh, thanks, Nat.
No bother. So have you always been a poof, or is this a new thing?
Oh, go to the kitchen and get a sandwich.
We'll try standing over the oven. The hot air might help it.
You all right, son?
Oh, don't ask.
What a bitch.
My dad was here.
You do?
Aye. He's married. He knows what it's like to feel trapped, miserable, bored and unhappy.
I thank son.
Myself that I might have helped you, son.
What?
You know, people say to me, Rab, we despise you. You drink to escape reality. And I say, oh, I get it. I drink to increase reality. I drink to escape boredom, you know. Because once you're in your 40s, life's nothing but repetition, isn't it? I mean, I want to live. That is why I drink. One thing about being in the gutter, you're never stuck for company, you know what I'm saying? All right, Jamesy. Jamesy? Jamesy?
Oh dear, where is he?
Jamesy?
Jamesy?
Jamesy? You needed me, and I wasn't there for you. Oh, bloody drugs! That is it! That is it! I do solemnly swear on Big Jehovah's Pringle Jumper, I will never...
I do solemnly swear on Big Jehovah's Pringle Jumper.
solemnly swear on Big Jehovah's Pringle Jumper, I will never touch drink or drugs again as long as I live. All right, fair enough, I'm lying about the drink.
All right, yeah.
Oh, God. What am I going to tell his whistle?
I'm glad you find this funny, Ella.
Oh, it's nothing personal, son. It's just that your antail is twisted.
Right, did the writers change her character intentionally? Because in the first couple of series, yeah, alright, fair enough, she was a bit, yeah, but tolerable. But from, like, I can't remember exactly when it started, but for at least the last couple of series, she's just been a complete bitch. Like, she's actively trying to make James's life worse every chance she gets. As soon as he fucks off for a couple of days, she's in bed with another man, and now she's laughing at what's his name because he can't get it up. She's a bitch.
You know that. Oh, I love to hear about young folk having marital problems, Mary. It's reassuring to know that misery cuts right through the age barriers, isn't it?
Well, I'm living testimony to that. A husband AWOL for 5 days without so much as a...
Oh.
Rab?
Mary, Ella, I'm afraid I've got a bit of bad news. It's about Jamesy.
All right, Rab. Oh, you found my shanty brilliant. Hey, you'll never guess what happened to me.
Surprise me.
Well, I went up at the side of the road, right? And there was this big animal grunting next to me. So I thought...
That was
I
Rab.
don't remember being up at Singles Club last night. What? Turns out it's a deer. It's been knocked down by a lorry or something. No, so being a good Samaritan, I batters its brains out with an iron brew bottle, right? Pamps it on my shoulder, thumbs a lift up at a slaughterhouse in a comfy down van, sells it for ready money. Crazy guy, eh?
Oh, aye. Crazy guy.
Right, you. That's enough. I'm not having any more of your scumball behaviour in my pub.
Oh, aye. You been the fine, upstanding citizen that you are.
Aye.
You drug-dealing, murdering bastard.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Your claim.
Get up! Stick a heat on him! I'm still pressing charges, though.
Oh.
Sorry, Mary Hen. Looks like as if I'm away on one of my extended business trips again. I think.
Sorry, Mary Hen. Looks like I'm off on one of my extended business trips again, eh? That's what he calls getting arrested.
Positive, Rab. I'd none in for your tea anyway.
I'd nothing in for your tea anyway. See ya.
You'll find, son, that these unexpected separations can add a wee bit of sparkle to a marriage. In fact, when... Gash?
Gash, is that you? Are you coming to bed? You should see what I've got on.
The shepherdess outfit again.
Have you been peeking?
You're quite cocky for a fat bird. I admire that.
It's a liberty, Ella. 10 days for nutting a cereal.
Did he? Or didn't he? Oh, God.
It's a liberty, Ella. 10 days for nutting a serial killer.
I know. It's a sick world, Mary. The truth means nothing. There's no such thing as honour anymore. In fact...
Ella.
Call you later, Mary. What?
Are you cheating on me?
Am I?
Aye.
How can you say a terrible thing like that?
Easy. There's a guy's legs sticking out from under the bed. Hey, you! How big are you?
6'2", 14 stone.
Right, I'm going for a wee walk via Huddersfield. Could you be away by the time I get back?
Fair enough.
Jamesy, listen.
It's quite all right, Ella. The clues were always there.
Dumper!
Right from our wedding day when I caught you asking the priest to delete the phrase, forsaking all others from our wedding vows.
Cut to the point, Jamesy. What is it you want?
That wasn't a red flag for you, James, you know? That on the day that you got married to the woman and made your vows, she had the vicar cut the part of the sermon that says about being faithful to each other. She refused to say it. That wasn't a red flag for you, no? You deserve all you get, you gullible bam.
There's only one thing I need for you, Ella.
The usual?
Aye. Saves you a couple of Polaroids, will you?
What?
What is it with you guys? I can't leave yous for 4 lousy weeks without the place degenerating into a violent, sleazy drug den.
Drug den? Ah, the golden month, eh, Andrew?
Aye. For a brief instant, we tottered on the brink of fashion. Irvin Welsh could have wrote a book about us. Now we're back to being middle-aged drunken stereotypes, all because he runs a clean and tidy pub.
Swine.
Aye, Norrie, we missed you.
I've got to look at a new family as a fresh start, Rab, not a hindrance. You've got to admit, it's nice having a couple of lasses around the house, isn't it?
Don't gild the lily, Mary. We're talking water buffaloes and leggings here. Man, the most important thing is Gash's happiness. There is a wee bugger anyway. There's something else to see her.
All right, Ma. Dad. I'm sorry I'm late, but I've got a wee announcement to make.
You're pregnant.
I'm going to be a father.
Oh, great!
Between them two, what's that Wayne going to pop out looking like? Jesus Christ.
Yes, son, what does Natalie think?
Well, she's no too chuffed, actually. In fact, she's up sticks and left me.
Left you?
Oh, good.
But Natalie was desperate to have a Wayne.
Aye, but I think she'd have preferred one of her own.
You?
It wasn't my fault. He sneaked into my bed when my back was turned. I just assumed it was my dad.
What? I'm just angry. In-law. God, I couldn't have murder for a cocktail, Mary.
Well, you better get in the queue and hint me. Cup of tea, Rab.
Cup of tea,
Cup of tea, Mary.
Blanket or your hijab.
Blanket or heat, Mary.
Just like old times, eh, Rab?
A family again, Mary. A family again.
A family again. Beat it. Okay, that's the end. Well, a few things have happened here. Gash has broken up with, what is it, Natalie, and traded her in for an even, well, you know. What is it with him and... I mean, well, fair enough. He's not exactly punching below his weight, is he? Let's be honest. Wait, punching below or punching above? Well, it's the opposite of punching above, so yeah, punching below. Because I'm insinuating he's ugly as well. Anyway, yeah. So we had Ford Kanan turning up once again, which is always good to see. I'm always happy to see him popping up in this. And when I say always, that's a bit stupid because he's only been in it once before. Fuck off. Yeah, good episode, very funny. Ford Kanan turned up as a psychopathic serial killing barman who was selling cocktails to the patrons of the pub in Govan that was some kind of liquid that was a bit, had like a pink brownish tint that you poured into a glass with benzodiazepines in the bottom of the glass, and he called them cocktails, and Rab and Jamesy got addicted to them after having one. Well, as far as we know. Yeah, interesting premise. And Gash came home drunk and shagged his wife's sister. Got her pregnant, so his wife's left him. Good news. You know, she was just annoying, Natalie. She was an annoying character. But yeah, Ella, again, I can't get over the fact. Ella, the writers have just turned her character into such a bitch in the last series or so. I can't get over how much she's changed. She wasn't always this bad. She was miserable and, you know, treat James like shit often. But it's on a different level recently. I'm not imagining it, am I? And I'm not misplacing what she was like in the earlier series. She was never this bad. She's changed, and I'm not sure if I like it. But it's not like I'm going to stop watching this because of that very small complaint. So don't worry about that. It wouldn't matter if it was bad enough anyway, because that's not my style. I don't stop doing a series if I don't like a character. I've only stopped series in the past because nobody watched them. Like, you might remember a few months ago, I started a particular Scottish comedy. Oh. It's not there. It was a young person's guide to becoming a rock star. But where's the video? There. The young person's guide to becoming a rock star. Yeah, 29th of September. But it only got 52 views, so I thought, fuck that. Obviously no one's arsed with it, are they? So I stopped it. So that's the only reason that anything ever gets stopped. If no one watches it, then I just don't bother. But I might bring that back on the Patreon. But only if enough people want it to come back. So, yeah. All my paying Patreon members watching this right now, let me know if you want to bring The Young Person's Guide to Becoming a Rock Star back. Because last night I actually googled the top 50 Scottish sitcoms of all time. There's no websites with 50. But I did find one website that had a list of about 6, and that was on it. They put Chewing the Fat as number 1, Still Game number 2, Rab C. Nesbitt wasn't even on there, Scotch and Rye wasn't on there, and Gary Tank Commander was 3rd. I had that in the poll when we did the last poll sort of round robin tournament we did to find our new 3 shows to replace Gimme Gimme Gimme, Still Game. No, Gimme Gimme, Chewing the Fat and Scotch and Rye. and Gary Tank Commander was in it, and I think it got to the semi-finals, although I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, so that's the thing for the patrons. If you want that to come back, then tell me. I know one person who definitely will want it back, Elizabeth Davidson, because when I started it, I told the group, the messenger group on Facebook, about it before anybody else knew, and she was really excited about it. So I know that she's probably going to vote yes. In fact, I'll put a poll on the Patreon and ask if people want it back. Anyway, that's the end of the episode. Yeah, very funny, very good, I enjoyed it. I'll leave on the screen the About section of the Patreon with the list of shows that we've got available right now for people who aren't on it. Also, reminder that tonight, especially for my Scottish fans, you're probably going to have an aurora to see tonight in the sky. Best time to be looking for it is, well, any time between now and midnight, because a shitload of solar energy is hitting the Earth since about 9 o'clock this evening. That's 15 times wider than the planet itself, and apparently it's so powerful that they could be seen as far south as Cornwall. I haven't actually seen it yet, but that's because it's cloudy here. I'm probably not going to see it. But you might have a clear night in Scotland and be able to see it. I mean, it's not exactly a big thing for you guys like it is for me. I've never seen one in my life, but you have them regularly up there, don't you? You lucky bastards. I've always wanted to see one. Never seen one in my life. In person, I mean. I've seen one on... Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, look out for that. You know, stick your head out your window every now and then if you're staying up or going out. Especially if you're going out. Keep an eye out. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Important. And I will see you in the next one. So, until then, thanks for watching. Good night. Take care.